Hey everyone, I'm Amanda Moo, and this is Christian Right Hook. I'm sure most of you have heard about Charlie Kirk on Wednesday. He was shot at an outdoor Prove Me Wrong debate at Utah Valley University, and investigators believe they have the name of a person of interest, and these notes were written a little while ago. So they do believe they have the name of the person of interest. The resources told CBS News on Thursday, but no warrant has been issued. Authorities shared a video late Thursday of the suspect climbing down from a roof following the shooting after sharing images of a person of interest. They recovered the weapon used, and it had things written on it that was it told a little bit about him, about the criminal. And Charlie Kirk's body was returned to his home state of Arizona on Vice President J.D. Vance's plane on Thursday. Utah will pursue capital punishment, the Utah government Spencer Cox said. Charlie Kirk was Christian and conservative commentator, and he was married to Erica, and they had 2 children. And Charlie Kirk founded Turning Point USA in 2012 with Bill Montgomery. Turning Point USA is an American nonprofit organization that advocates for conservative politics on high school, college, and university campuses. Turning Point Action is an American organization and political advocacy group that works directly with the voters by providing necessary resources to collect conservative leaders. I've had some of their papers before to take to the polls with me. He was Christian and conservative, same as me, and he was an evangelical Christian, and he believed in creation and told the truth about evolution, that it's not true, that we're all our own species and everything. We did not evolve from anything, that we were created in Genesis. Like Genesis says, we were created in the Garden of Eden, like Genesis says. And that it's false, and Charles Darwin has been debunked. He taught that. He was pro-life and advocate for freedom. And this is Charlie Kirk. If you let's see, pull up the. I'm trying to use this as a touch screen, and just showing this. I'm trying to find a picture. And this is Charlie Kirk right here. This is what he looked like. And he would speak at college campuses, and I liked all of what he said on these college campuses. And these college kids could not stump him. He knew the Bible. He knew biology the correct way. They could not stump him. And the Bible verse is Deuteronomy 5:13. Oh, that's one of the 10 Commandments. Deuteronomy 5:13, thou shalt not kill. And it's the 6th of the 10 Commandments. And then we have 1 Timothy. And I can't find it. Here it is. 1 Timothy 3:13. I'm looking at 4:13. Oh, 2 Timothy. I am in the wrong place. 3:13. It says, but evil men and seducers will wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. And there's also about, I couldn't find the one about Christian persecution. Got some other Bible verse 9. And there's some that they hated you, though. They'll hate us because they hated him first, meaning Jesus. And Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them all that love him. And I'm sure Charlie Kirk is getting that right now. And there's Christian persecution going on all over the world, and we don't really expect it in the United States, but we are in the last days, and this is going to happen more, and it's really sad. I'm praying for Charlie Kirk's family, his wife and his kids, and also his parents are still alive. So we need to be praying for them and just keep spreading God's word. Like, one of God's messengers has gone up to be with him, but the rest of us that are still here need to spread God's word and hopefully lead other people to Jesus. And it's hard to not be afraid for some of us. I have feral cats that need me. So it's not as scary for me, but it's a lot of you that have elderly parents that rely on you, or have children and you don't want it's hard to be bold, but that's what the Bible calls us to do. And we can all spread his word in our own way. We can spread it on the internet. We can spread it in person. I'm more comfortable with my extreme social anxiety. I'm more comfortable doing it on the internet, like I'm doing it now, and my Facebook posts and stuff. So just spread God's word however you know how, and just keep praying for Charlie Kirk's family and for all of the Christians that are trying to spread the gospel in our last days. And you can like and subscribe if you want to know more about Christian and conservative content.